Hello everyone, Carson here back on New York Times Sudoku. Today is February 28th, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Okay, so I see this 5 pointing left and this 5 pointing up. That forces the digit 5 into the cell for block 1. And then this 7 points left to force the 7 into column 2 for block 1. And then these 7s point down. These 7s point right, so 7 in block 6 goes in one of these two cells. Actually, in block 2, the digit 7 is forced into this cell, which means that in block 1, 7 is forced into this cell. There are 3 open cells remaining in block 1. The digits that go in the cells are 1, 2, and 9, where this cell sees 2. These 4s point up to force the 4 into the cell for block 2. Okay, this 4 points down, this 4 points left. That forces the digit 4 into row 6 for block 4. This 5 points left to force the... Okay, no, actually, I missed this 5 as well. So these 5s force the digit 5 into this cell for block 2. Okay. In row 1, the digits that go in the open cells are 1, 3, 6, and 9. This cell sees 1, 6, so it must be 3, 9. This cell sees 3, 9, so it must be 1, 6. Okay, these 3 open cells in block 2, they are 4, 1, 3, and 9, where this cell sees 3. And this cell also sees another 3. So the 3 in block 2 goes in this cell. And this 1, 2, 9 triple means that this is an 8. Could have also seen it by these 8s pointing right. Actually, that was from the very beginning. I missed it, so yeah. Should have placed this some time ago, but got there eventually. Alright, so these 8s force the 8 into one of these two cells for block 4. Okay, so the 3 in block 8 goes in one of these two cells, and in one of these two cells for block 7. We'll just fill this 1, 3, 6, and 9, but, yeah. 3 goes here, and 6 goes here. In block 6, 3 goes in one of these two cells. In column 1, the digits that go in the open cells are 2, 3, 4, and 9. So this cell sees 3 or 9, so it must be 2 or 4. This cell sees 2 and 4, so it must be 3 or 9. Okay, these 7s point down. Okay, this took me some time, but I just noticed that in column 1, this cell sees a 9. So in column 9, the digit 9 is forced into one of these 3 cells down in block 7, which eliminates 9 from all other open cells in block 7. So this cell can't be 9. And it also sees 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the only digit that this cell does not see is 1. Because it sees, yeah, like I said, it sees 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 from one of these 3 cells. So this cell must be a 1, because it literally sees every other digit. Okay, so this one points up placing the 1 in this cell for block 1. And getting blocks 1 and 2 done. Sorry, this should be a 2. Okay, so this 9 makes this a 3. And 1 6 pair here. These 3 cells form a triple of 2, 4, and 9. Okay, well, that was a really important spot. I just realized. Okay, this 9 points left and this 9 points down to force the man into one of these 2 cells for block 4. These 3 open cells for column 2 are for 4, 6, and 8. 4, 6, and 8. Okay. Okay, now after I place this 1, this cell, it sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So the only digit that this cell does not see is 5, so it has to be a 5. These 5s force the 5 into one of these 2 cells for block 8. And then these 3 cells for this row, they are for 3, 7, and 9. Where these 2 cells see another 7, so this is the only available cell for 7 for this row, which also places the 7 in this cell for block 6. These 3 cells for column 6, they are for 6, 8, and 9, where the 9 must go down in block 8. So because this cell got me 9, 9 must go down here. It eliminates the 9 from all other open cells in the same block, therefore making this a 3, and the other one a 9. So column 7, not column, but row 7 is done. Okay, and then the 3 in block 7 goes in this cell, and in this cell for block 6, and 3s are done. Okay, this is for 2 or 4 for this column. Okay, if you look at block 8, in block 8, sorry, this is not a 3. In block 8, these 2 cells see 1, 5 in the same column, and these 3 cells down here see the 1 and 5 in the same row. That means there's a 1, 5 pair in these 2 cells. These 2 cells form a 1, 5 pair because both 1 and 5 can only go in one of these 2 cells for this block, eliminating all other digits in these 2 cells. So this can no longer be a 7. So that places the 7 into this cell for block 8, making this cell 6, 8, or 9, but this cell sees 8. So the digit 8 must go in one of these 2 cells for block 8, also column 6 as well. So that eliminates the 8 from this cell, making this a 6. Points down makes this a 6. Okay. That means this cell is not a 6. These 3 cells are for 1, 5, and 8. The digit 5 in block 6 goes in one of these 2 cells. The digit 9 in block 5 goes in one of these 2 cells. Alright, forgot to, I just didn't pay attention to this. So after I placed this 7, that forced the digit 7 into this cell for block 7, making this, okay, now these 3 cells are for 2, 4, and 6, where this cell is both 4 and 6, so it must be 2. Okay, so that should complete lots of things, including column 1 and 2. These 3 cells are for 5, 6, and 9. The cell is both 6 and 9, so this cell must be a 5. These 2 cells form a pair of 1 and 8, where this cell is 8. Okay, these 2 cells are for 2 and 9. These 3 open cells in row 9 are for 4, 8, and 9. These 3 open cells in row 8 are for 2, 8, and 9. Where these 2 cells see another 8. Actually, it's just these 8s pointing down to force the digit 8 into this cell for block 9. That should complete most of the things. Oh, there you go. It's a 2, 9 pair down here. After I place this 4, this could no longer be a 4. This 2, 9 pair also means that the other 2 open cells form a 1, 6 pair, where the cell sees another 1, so this must be 6 on 6. The 6, yeah, also completes a lot of, it fills in a lot of cells. Yeah, the digit 1 in block 6 goes here, and now the 2 goes here, 5. Yeah, okay, this is wrapping up. Okay, I'm doing this outro separately because I'm just so sick and tired of getting the audio problems that I get after, yeah, it's for a few days straight. I don't know why. In the New York Times Hot Sudoku videos, after, the kind of victorious music, after that, the whole audio is messed up. I don't know why. So, to avoid that, doing this outro separately today. So, yeah, this puzzle's alright, completed it in a bit under 17 minutes. So, yeah, definitely blocks 1 and 2 are to start with. And what was key, I think, is that in column 1, the digit 9 is restricted down to block 7, so that eliminated all other cells, eliminated the digit 9 from all other open cells in block 7, and making this cell right here a single 1. And after I place this 1, in block 9, appeared a single 5. So, it's like a small chain of things, but after that, the whole puzzle, the progress of the whole puzzle could change. So, I think those were the important spots, and also something to do with block 8, the 1-5 pair, and the 6-8-9 triple. Those were important as well. But other than that, others were alright as well. Okay, so this is February 28th, 2024's New York Times Hard Sudoku. I'll see you all in tomorrow's. So, bye!